Do do do. Okay, it makes it a live view. Alright, give me a second, people. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I just wanna make sure stream is working here. Stream is working here. Alright. Well, hi, name's Demon. Now, you thought I'd probably forget what yesterday was. I did. Yeah, yesterday was April 26. April 26. April 26, often known as April 26. It's the day to celebrate the AIM franchise. Now, technically, there was another game I was going to play, but things fell through. So, because we're going to do If AIM Was a Purge 2010. Hey, we did the Wizard one. I don't know, last year, maybe year before. I had a great time with that one. This game I played when I was a child. Yeah, I played this when I was younger. Beat that as you will. And my headset itself failing me here, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that now. But anyway, yeah, we're going to AIM Was a Purge 2010. This game I do have fond memories of. It's not a perfect game by any means. It has a lot of issues. But you know what? As the last game for this franchise, you know, I think it's fit. You know, it's had some good times with it. Now, this will be my first time playing on PC, and I'm gonna remind you, it's been years since I played this, so I was actually new to it. And my God, why am my headset still fucking up here? Like, it's going on and off. And the issue is, it works. It's okay. I won't say works, but it's fully charged. So unfortunately, I think my headset's dying on the Now, I do remember that this game has a pretty good. There you go, the audio still screwing with me here. So, give me a second. I'm just make sure the cable is charged, and after that, we're going to stop with the Marines. Now, technically, this game has a story with all three CCs, so technically they all have individual stories going on. Now, technically what we could do, we got two options. One that I had was, we can play them chronologically order about, which one happened with time, along the timeline. But let's be honest, we'll be switching, between species a lot more. Oh yeah, we'll be alien, but I just figured, you know what, let's just do how we did last time. Play by each species. So we start with the Marines, then we go with alien, then the Purge. Reason why we are the Purge for last is mostly because technically by the end of the AIM campaign, it ends right in the beginning of the Purge campaign. So I think that'd be a good way to kind of go away there. If we're talking about chronological order, it'd be alien, then Purge, Purge, then Marine. So I guess we'll be going reverse there. Alright, difficulty. It's not a hard game, but I do know that the little sections of the game can be annoying. I need some of when I was a kid that I had an issue with like the last two bosses, so we're definitely not doing it easy. We could go hard. Seal tank. Oh yeah, we're not doing that. How about we go hard? I feel safer with that. That 10 point kind of scared me though.
Sir, we're ready to begin.
How old do you think it is? 10,000?
100,000.
Mr. Wayland?
Yes. Begin the breaching procedure.
Yep, last hit this year. One only bishop. Yeah, this is the 40th anniversary of AIDS. Yeah, this year. I kind of forgot, it's the 40th anniversary of AIDS. Wow. Alright, if I hit the audio, be going on and off here. I'm only searching for like you. Well, at least I know it's not Fallout 3 that's having issues with my headset. You like that intro? Alright, good.
Coming in low
Anyway,
and
on to the
smooth.
Marines!
Still nothing from the surface?
Surface to be a combat drop until further notice.
Understood, Marlowe. We're... What the hell?
Unknown vessel detected. Shit, it just appeared out of nowhere.
Molly, you reading this?
Shit.
Wait, it's on the game, people. Why any accent like that?
Marlowe! Come in, Marlowe!
The Marlowe's gone.
Oh no!
Last wave inbound.
Oh,
Strap in and
there's
hold
a
tight.
okay, so like this.
That means you too, Rookie.
What's the matter, rookie? Didn't they cover this in simulation?
No way! What in the heck?
Tequila, get the kid on his feet. He's out cold.
I bet you they don't, bring this up in the simulation about aliens that
Rookie,
come
you're
out
still
nowhere
with us.
blowing up all cruisers.
Come on, Private. Let's get
Here
you
we
on
are.
your feet.
Okay, listen up. We have a potential xenomorph infestation here. That's right, a bug hunt. So make sure you nail your targets at a distance. Molecular acid can be a real son of a bitch.
I will say this, I do like the setting of the game.
area. Let's take a look inside.
Got something! Movement right on top of us! Contact!
We actually will get to see about what's going on that later on in the game. Alright.
Rookie,
Now,
you
make
read
sure
me?
the controls work
This is
here, because I
Tequila.
haven't
Thought we lost
issues
you,
with it
kid.
earlier.
Take your time. Look around slowly.
When you say slowly, I'm gonna move right here.
You took quite a knock to the head during the drop. Take a stim. You'll feel better. Your squad bugged out in a hurry.
Yeah, and it
Had
left
to
me
leave you
behind.
On the upside, you missed a hell of a fight.
Yeah. Well, the leave no man
Power's
behind.
down all over the colony. Use your flashlight. And if you need more light, pop a flare. Alright, Marine. You need to get out of there. Way out's via the basement. I'll send an objective marker to your heads-up display.
see if we can actually go up here. Now, the one thing I do appreciate about this game, and at least from what I know about the second Ambush Pro game, is it does take its time to kind of slowly get you in the setting. I mean, this heavily remind me of checking out Dead Space here. Which is the only thing. I mean, Alien and Aliens heavily inspired Dead Space, so it's only fair that it gets inspired the same way here. Still can't believe in one lucky.
You should be clear of friendlies, so if anything moves, shoot it.
Yeah, will do. Maybe my one teammate who left me behind would be definitely the first thing we'll probably deal with.
Listen, Major Van Zant's got trouble in his mind. I gotta go offline. Keep moving. I'll be in touch.
Now, the one thing that this game does do, every weapon for the Marines have a normal fire and an all fire. So, regular fire for the pistol, single shot, and then you got burst fire. And the pistol has unlimited ammo, so we can, use these.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, if anyone want to know, I don't know if this is the first game that did it, but I got a secret position that 107, 8, the whole blocking mechanic may have been inspired by this game. I can't prove it, but I got a secret, submission for it. Yeah, so you can block melee attacks and whack them with this. I guess it's testable Bible option for finding consumers, but here we are. But the one that I will say about this game that this game aids incredibly well is I like the art direction of this game. I mean, this looks amazing. The lighting design. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might need to do something to clear you. My A does this now, so that's gonna be interesting. So I might need to change that off though. We might have a problem because my A button is not working. This is gonna be interesting. My A button is now acting as my primary flying button here. But then yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, now we gotta fix the controls again. Yeah, thanks for killing control. total. That's definitely second high. I'd love to have off the full. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, turn the game control off. That's always a fun option to have. I might have to go to Steam and change it for there. So I guess there's gonna be a no jump playthrough here now.
BG 386. Not quite a home away from home when the company staked its claim. But here at Weyland-Yutani we see beyond the immediate. Shaping new worlds for every...
Oh, that's out. I said, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna text him real quick. This will have to be changed on Steam. Hang on. See, that's the interesting part. It's showing as left trigger, but it should be... Why is it... So why is the A trigger being considered as left trigger? Why is I not saying A anymore? Like, he going to the left trigger. I don't know why. Yeah, sorry about that. Yep, it's a bug hunt. Yeah, for some reason I think Steam, I did not make a decision to Steam because Steam now considers the X button, not the X button, the A button as the left trigger for some reason. It's not a problem now. But it's gonna be a problem later on when we play as the A and the pub because I won't be able to turn them down.
Every man, woman, and child.
Here's why.
Weyland-Yutani.
No, it works now.
Building better worlds.
I'll pay Weyland-Yutani to fix it for me. Oh. What the fuck? Oh my god. Apparently this game is not built for the jump. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think we both... Yep. Well, I believe myself too. Thanks for the support, man. The game doesn't believe in it either because the game does glass on me. Well, ain't this a fun way to start the stream? I mean, it is called a bug hunt, so we found a bug. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get out of here. Yeah, this game now, it hard locked you. Oh yeah, this thing's hard locked now. Oh boy. Well, ain't this a disappointing way to end the stream? Well, start the stream, as I say, but I can't exit out of this. Because the game is like hard locking on my fucking screen here. I can't even exit out. My own mouse is like between me here. Okay, so let's see. Funny enough, this happened like a couple of streams ago. We still have yet to figure out how to get out of this one. Well, people, wonderful spies we have. Okay. Turns out I may have to kind of do a little reset here because I don't know why this thing shut down on me, but well, here we go. Oops, OPS. Hey, what? Alright, welcome back.
You know, this is a banger.
Alright, good, we're back. Are we? Alright, here we go. That was a weird thing to happen. Okay. Let's try this again.
Coming in low and...
Skip all those here. What the hell?
What the hell?
Alright, try this again.
Rookie, you reading me? This is Tequila. Thought we'd lost you, kid. Take
Well,
your
you
time.
did.
Look around slowly.
Okay, pro tip, don't jump again. We cannot jump. We must avoid
Took
doing
quite
that
a
at all
knock to the head
costs.
during the drop. Take a step.
This game cannot handle that.
Your squad
Holy
bugged out in a
cow.
hurry. Had to leave you
Oh,
behind.
I'm sorry about that.
On the upside, you missed a hell of a fight. Power's down all over the colony. Use your flashlight. And if you need more light, pop a flare.
I was getting
You
praises
need to get out of
and this
there.
happened.
Way out's via the basement. I'll send an objective marker to your heads-up display. You should be clear of friendlies, so if anything moves, shoot it.
Okay, for a moment I was kind of worried that my trigger don't work. Be out for the story. What happened?
Listen, Major Van Zant's got trouble in the refinery.
Here's what
You
happened.
gotta go off mic.
I jumped and the game
I'll
got
be in touch.
scared. The Wookiee's jump was so powerful the game cannot take it. That's what happened. Anyway, so Raymond, you want to tell me the story?
BG-386. Not quite a home away from home when the company staked its claim.
Sorry, this is a little loud here.
But here at Weyland-Yutani we see beyond the immediate. Shaping new worlds for every man, woman, and child. Weyland-Yutani, building better worlds.
Yep, building better worlds, alright. Okay, I need to make sure that this. But anyway, I was always saying, I mean, the
BG-386.
The odds.
Not quite a home away from home when the company staked its claim.
I especially love.
But here,
I like to get seeds of aliens and E3 for this. Alright, there'll be all logs here, but I'm gonna try to see if we can find something. Oh boy, fun fact, I actually owned the pill guide to this game. Back when they used to make those. I don't really think they make those anymore. See, this is like this is with a lot of aliens games where they constantly reuse the same looking planet like LV426. Like, don't get me wrong, I love LV426, but I kind of prefer when we get stuff like this. Like, we got like a whole new type of environment. Okay, I think that looks incredibly well. I like the little airy desert look. Especially, I mean, look at that refinery. That place looks evil. Now, I just want to look around because I mean, honestly, this looks amazing. See, I like you can see some environment storytelling going on here. Don't worry, we got an intimate flare, so.
Come in, Rookie. You still breathing? Good. Okay, Rookie. We're gonna reset the system with the power breaker.
So I'm just taking inside too.
It should be a lever. Pull it to shut the system down. Good. Now give it a moment. Then turn it back on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now throw that lever again to reboot the system. Shit. What happened? I'm reading movement. Check your perimeter.
I don't know what button you need that one.
Get out of there. Regroup with the others. Fuck. Close it, close it!
Now, how the you miss me?
Wait.
Make that as you will.
I've still got environmental controls. Diverting pressure to the pipes outside your room. Get some of that! Looks like you're clear, but it's still around somewhere. Get eyes on the body, Rookie. Shit! Don't forget, you got stims if you need them.
You telling me that or him? Yeah, the pistol, the pistol is pretty full power, you know what I aim. See, I like how you can walk around and you can see some of this. I like that. Anyway,
Real shame the Rookie got left behind. Sure, he's wet behind the ears, but he's got heart. Maybe that'll be enough to see him through. Tequila out.
Fine one. I mean, we could hope so, but I'm playing, so don't expect that. Wait, actually, by the way, I want to double check something here. What difficulty are you playing on here? I don't want to reset the mission. But making that Zemo that easily worries me a little bit because I was hoping we'd play on hard. So, see, now this is a cool area right here. I don't know why. I always like... I have a vivid memory of this pod.
Whatever sank the Marlowe handed the Xenos a trump card. This drop is shaping up worse than Acheron, if that's possible. it.
I mean, that's what you get for coming down West with nothing more than a pistol.
Get your ass to admin pronto. We're in
I mean,
a real shitstorm here.
Yeah,
So
please.
stay frosty, rookie.
Everyone's what's on with just a pistol, so I would expect no more from these guys.
Guard duty again. How come I always get the crap?
Wait, discover all 67
Fucking
I
tequila
discover all
treats me
67.
like shit, but nursemaid's a new rookie. Waste of fucking time. No way that kid will make it through this.
Okay, I'm hoping we're playing on hard, but I gotta stay consistent. We're playing on normal. I mean, not normal, but easy. So after this mission is over, I'm gonna try to go in the menu and see if we can switch out over to something else. Ah, see, I knew there was another one.
They can't fool me. People are going missing, and they're being turned into androids. There's people walking around who aren't even human at all. My wife tells me I'm crazy. And that's how I know she's one of them too.
Oh, I mean, you're not far. I don't think they're turning people into androids like that. I don't think your wife is an android. But I admit, when you're trying to probably is replacing some people with some androids here and there.
I'm still locked in admin with no power, rookie.
Well, wait a damn second! You left me behind, so I think you can wait no longer here. I'm just taking in the sights here. You know, it is a little bit of a long game. I would love to explore every part of this colony. I mean, it's a cool area.
What are you doing out there?
Oh, wait a minute.
Everything we do here hangs by a thread, but the potential returns are vast. If Weyland-Yutani can leverage the Hunter's technology, we can monopolize human commerce. Every colony, every spacecraft, every weapon manufactured by me, purchased from me.
Carlo Bishop Weyland. Born at Spy Lance Chiswick, the man who played Bishop in Aliens and later on Bishop Weyland in AVP. If I'm okay, I think he was called Bishop Weyland in that one too. Not the same guy, but different accents too. Alright, anyway, let's actually do this before Tequila uses a mine on us.
Wrong way. Follow the objective marker to admin, rookie.
I want to look at the sea! Come on, I want to look at this.
Follow the arrow on your HUD. It circles your motion tracker.
I know, I want to look here. Look, there's an oil log. Buddy, there's no alien out here.
Janie, my wife, she got one of those things on her face. I couldn't pull it off her, so I got a knife. It just burned right through her until there was nothing left.
Now, unfortunately, this game kind of borrows a lot from Call of Duty, so unfortunately, we don't have infinite spin, and we can only carry. I mean, we're checking we're carrying 3 weapons, but more or less, checking it's only 2. Plus the pistol.
Whenever you're ready, rookie.
You know, I have a cool idea for what we can do with a future AVP game that you can have like a per, like stalk the Marine at random, and maybe at random points in the mission, a per can come down trying and kill you. You can do too good. I think that'd be a cool idea to do.
This species has demonstrated that humanity's ruthlessness is nothing. Mankind legislates and debates, allowing rage or compassion to clip our wings. The xenomorphs have no such weaknesses.
Yep, don't worry. It's just Wayne talking about how much he loved to see was propose. Yo, just a normal day.
I'm locked in the next room, but there's an emergency generator by the door. The generator takes power nodes. I saw some lying around out there.
Good job, rookie. I guess we're even. How's the head?
No
Come on
way.
in and grab yourself a pulse rifle, kid. What the heck was Weyland-Yutani up to down here? It's Xeno Central on this rock, and these bugs don't just pop up unannounced. And I don't even want to think about the hostiles that popped in out of nowhere and took out the Marlow. Anyway, listen, I think I can control some of the colony's systems from here.
All right, power's back online.
Repeat.
This is Connor. My squad's in the club. We got power, lightning, ventilation. Everything but the booze is flowing. Hold up. Shit. We got movement. Guess we woke up the neighbors. Requesting backup. There's some weird shit in here.
Connor, I can give you one man. He's a little clumsy, but he's a Xeno killer, all right. Proceed to the club and give him some fire support.
I mean, I only killed 2
I gotta stay
Xenos.
here and get the rooftop sentries back online. Give him hell, Ricky.
Now, this might be the last thing I think of. Well, the pulse rifle at least feels somewhat what the pulse rifle do. Like. Okay, I know there'll be ambers outside here. Whoa, hang on. Oh, wait. I don't want to create such a whole mission over, but I have to know. I have to know. But we're playing this on easy. Okay, it's good. We're not playing it on easy. It's probably that's not the whole mission all over again. Oh, hang on, you.
Hypersleep cannot come quickly enough. So desperate am I to jump the weeks of travel between here and what awaits us on Freya's Prospect. This is an amazing opportunity.
You know, when I first played this for the first time, I wasted all my ammo on that one alien. I just want to tell you how tough I am. Okay,
Quit
then.
hanging around out there.
I'm moving that way! Jesus Christ, Tequila. Listen, you're hanging out in the imagination area.
Where are they coming from? Shut it off! Get in there and help them. I've lost their readings. Connor, do you read? The rookie is in the vicinity. Rookie, they got the music off, so they must be near. Check the next floor.
Yep, definitely Yatta came in.
First sit rep. This place is a shithole. Further sit rep. It's a total shithole. We're in shit shape. No one's got a fucking clue what to do, and I heard none of the officers made it. That last part ain't so bad, I guess.
Well, I mean, at this point, maybe having Evan Lee might be, will probably help, but like I said, anyway, maybe
head to the elevator. I've marked it on your HUD. What is that? Some kind of nest? Must be some new breed of Xeno.
Private Gibson here. I'm on my way to the Rookie. We had to pull back. There's a slaughterhouse in there.
Okay, we got the grenade on too.
Coming up in the elevator now.
Watch those shadows, Rookie.
Yeah.
I did what I had to. Those things would have got me too if I hadn't. I could hear my friends banging on the door, screaming as those things started to... I did what I had to. I didn't want to die.
Okay, this one we really suck.
Almost there. Hold up.
Gibson? Shit. The Xeno must have ripped through some cables. Crap! The elevators are down. I'll try to reroute the power. Multiple signals. Hold on, Rookie. I'm working on an exit. Just stay alive.
I saw one pow for a second.
Lost touch with Gibson.
Gibson's down, Echo Team. I'm sending the Rookie your way. Take good care of him. He's had a rough ride.
Sure thing.
Oh, and
How many of us are left? Those things are everywhere. They seem to want to take us alive. I don't know why. We don't have any weapons. We don't know what's happening. Someone will come, though. They have to.
Well, they won't be enough.
Tequila, I'll treat him like my kid brother.
I hope that helps.
Welcome to base camp, Rookie. You had yourself quite a party back there.
Yeah.
Glad you made it.
That looked Xeno for a second. I like that. That was good design right there. In the dark, I might have thought that was a Xeno and shot that.
We're locking this corridor down. Head upstairs. Suck it up, kid. You'll live.
Come with me, rookie. We're needed upstairs.
Got any more wine for me?
These demons have come to cleanse us.
Me?
My wife and children were filthy. That's why the demons took them. I've been spared. New life grows within me. Soon, I will be reborn.
Ah, so were you the guy in the bathroom? I guess you were.
I've got readings.
Why'd they just give up like that?
They're testing the perimeter, Private.
What the? What happened to the lights?
They cut the power.
Multiple contacts! Sentry's running hot! They're at the pressure door!
Rookies, get down those stairs!
Sentry 1 is down. Find the command laptop.
I do say that. I know the music can be generic at times, that a lot of people feel, but I like the music here. What happened to the other guy?
Shit. I think we're on our own here.
What happened to the other guy?
Don't relax just yet, Marines.
Yeah, there's one way over you. Yeah, I'm gonna waste all those songs.
This is Tequila. You reading me, rookie? Hang in there. Charlie team's headed your way.
Tell him to hurry the fuck up, Corporal. You hear me? Shit. Hear that?
Yeah, they're hopping over me. Outside!
Whew. I can't believe we made it through.
Neither did I.
Team's en route. They may need support. Get to the barricade.
Let's move.
I'm making sure you live.
Area sealed.
Which rear echelon motherfucker ordered us to retreat into a dead end? Hey! I think I can squeeze through!
Come on, guys, you can make it. Wait, she's there too? Back up. Yeah, that ass is gonna kill.
I'm jacking into the systems there.
You wanna hurry up?
Opening the doors. Get out! Run! Head to your objective marker. Down the tunnel. The elevators are on the left. Elevators on its way. Position.
You wanna hurry up?
There's no way to get out there.
Yep, there's every hard now.
Regroup and retreat. Everybody, get back to the dropship off E point. This place is going to hell. Rookie, the sewer system runs underneath the entire colony. Follow the sewer tunnels back to the garage. Do it, Marine. You can wash the shit off in orbit.
Alright,
It's me why we go into these places just to save private operations like this. This is Weyland-Yutani's mess. They
Yes,
should
they
clean
did.
it up.
And it
We're
cost it.
Colonial Marines, not a corporate security force.
I like to plug me burn though.
I had a priority call from Mr. Wayland today.
Now, why you got your
I must pack
unlock
up
in
my
the
team
sewers,
and
that's
leave at
beyond
once
me.
for BG-386. He intimates a find that will hurl our research forward by decades.
It was it.
Got company. Run. Keep moving. There's an elevator out at the other end. Shit, they just keep coming. Get out of Rookie!
No! No! And close my. Oh, gel! Nice. Oh, my headset just turned off. Wait, wait, my headset's off! What the fuck? Hang on. Yeah, my headset just went off. What the fuck? I can't heal in this now. Oh no, my headset, I think it broke you. Oh no. Yeah, it's off. Yeah, it won't, yeah, it won't heal anything here. Fuck. Okay. Well, we're not giving up yet. Sorry about that noise there. Alright, I guess we're going to do the good old fashioned off the mic. Alright. Well, I guess I got a new headset now. It ain't that old, by the way. It's like maybe 3 years? Maybe 4 at best. Wait, is it? What the fuck? Hang on. Hey. Wait, is it? What the fuck? The audio died. Wait, the audio is dead. The game is not giving any audio. What the fuck? Why is this game? Well, I can tell you this. We never had that issue on the PC. Not the PC. I never had that issue on the PS3. Why is the audio off? Okay, so it's not the headset's fault.
Sega.
Okay, yeah, now the audio's on. Okay, what the fuck happened? Okay, so if the headset is working, then okay, I guess we're doing the headset now. What is going on with this game? It crashed, then the audio turned off. Maybe, okay, maybe there is an issue with the headset because now I can't hear anything. Okay, yeah, so it is a headset because I can't hear anything out of it. It's on, by the way. Okay, so Jesus Christ, I'm switching between these things. But I don't own a lot of headsets and mics. Like, I only own one headset. No mics. I mean, I have two. One works, the other doesn't. Okay, well, the sound works here on the mic. I admit I won't get the best audio out of this, but it works. It's quiet. Yep, we meant to cover audio, so we missed 2. So now, I mean, clear, this is not a long game. In fact, we could probably beat the whole game one playthrough. Depends how how we feel. Ugh. Just die. But yeah, you can sit the legs off and it will start calling. You can also shoot the back spines off too, which I actually thought was pretty cool. Knew it. That is incredibly sword. Was that needed for audio collectible? Yep, and we're back main on with the pistol again. Yep. Hey, I'm just want to explore this area. Seen anything to report and reward? You can get a bonus in your paycheck or find popular ring or finds are popular in Wayne Utani. Report all your finds to your line manager. Find report will find result in a general penalty and 42 assists. Okay, I know how to get in though. Oh, we got a new gun here. One of the strongest weapons in the game. The shotgun. It has 2 all-fires. Regular shotgun. And double shotgun. Costs 2 ammo, but double the firepower. I know there's no one in here. Oh, it's probably over here. Just a quick check. I don't know why the one that on that guy's face was making all those noises. It was a very noisy face hugger. Maybe you're the fucking thing making all those noises. Yeah, maybe, yeah, let me not set my head straight into that thing. Alright, we're not wasting the sock and salts on these things. That's a waste of sugs. See, now this feels more like operations than anywhere else in the game. Now, I don't know why it's so fucking bright out there. I'm not trying to stand the goddamn sun, though. You know, unfortunately, my experience from AVP Classic has now kind of made me concerned and on the watch for facehuggers at all times. Here we go. Yeah, second else was here. You could have died right there. You could at least make a couple more steps. By the way, I had to wait for it to fully die, otherwise the acid would, take some, chunks out of my health. Dramatic, isn't it? See? This thing can one-tap most of these things with ease. But that's just the basic side. Yes, he's talking about Sigourney Weaver. So I guess this is also time, canonize the A movies. Because you'll find a later dialogue that Weyland here will also mention about, the original Carl Bishop Wayne and AVP in the first movie. Now, I think this is probably pissed a lot of people off by saying that, well, you're trying to canonize the A movies with the AVP movies, because here's the thing: people don't mind if you put Xenomorphs in the Poe franchise, but fans of the A franchise don't want the Poes in their movies. Well, both time Poes. So that's it. Might piss some people off. I don't mind it too much for the most part. Yeah, this is the problem with the shotgun. Being this close also puts you in the line of fire. Now, the one thing about the AI is the AI will only have one unit attacking you at a time, so the other ones will just, kind of circle around you as they take turns, taking pot shots at you. Oh, globes again. Oh, now I get to spawn in the game here. And also, I do appreciate you see the number on the bottom as it's showing the ammo count. Well, that's a waste of good ammo right there. You hope so. Yep. Well, we'll see. If you're making your own log right now, it's in the lead. Alright, well, soon's up. Are you catching on now? Basins. Ooh. Yeah, this definitely feels like something out of Dead Space right here. Yes, came after me when I have a shotgun. What you found? Well, we'll see that. That's not gonna happen unless you got some good life sense on you. Interesting. Yeah. Just want to double check the auto locks. So we got two options. Either we sit with the pulse rifle or the shotgun. The paintball is okay. The all fire is you fire the oil on the ground and you light the oil on fire. Yep, and we're gonna take the eggs out. He knew that we're in a bad place with that. Yeah, only downside they explored. Yeah, the flamethrower is not the best choice on these things. I'm not gonna hang on to fucking hell. What's the story, Gloves? Yeah, that's best thing you can find the xenomorphs and the Poes. Poes mostly care about them for hunting, and xenomorphs to see them as a possible host. And that's it. I mean, we could go the reverse, the way we came in. Okay. Flamethrower for the eggs, shotgun for the big ones. Okay, maybe the pistol for the eggs. Well, unfortunately, unless you're me, that's not going to happen. Now, how you made an audio log while that's happening? I hope that is a great question. Oh, here's your false audio. Will do, buddy. Will do. Just so that, you know, he doesn't become one. The shotgun. Ideally, the shotgun would be the best weapon, but what's coming, the pulse rifle would be the better choice. You understand in a second. Yep, it's the first boss fight of the game. And it's for the Marines, and ironically enough, it's one you would initially expect as the final boss. Ooh, the Texas thing, the Lord correctly on her on that one. Nope, we're not doing this yet. Yeah, the Queen's not coming out to fight us here. I want to know what happens if I stand close. Yes, it's not going to do anything if we get close. Oh. Yeah, and by the way, this is not just the queen, it's a matriarch. I guess in the same category as the empress. She looks far more ancient than the other ones. I like to see what's going around. And look, the eye still works. Damn it! There's only one that we always forget about. Don't use the help stick. Wait till... I mean, hey, we're not all perfect here. Once again, normally the queen would be the final boss, but see, I do appreciate when it kind of goes on though. Now, I will admit the other bosses are gonna be kind of weird for the for the movie because generally you think it would be the reverse, but you understand what I mean about the progression of the bosses. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that Blood wants it, they can have it. Get out of here. Well, that's my boy. Now, the best weapon for the Marine is here. It's famous as a sniper rifle, but you can use it close range and can one-shot pretty much any enemy in the game. And the only reason the first time didn't work was because I think he was still in the cutscene, so I couldn't really damage him though. Alright, the Phantom's gonna be completely useless to us at this point, so we're not gonna use it anymore. Oh boy, we're already halfway through the Marine campaign. Yes, they did. You can't say no. It's a pyramid. So you probably will saw it a mile away at this point. Well, it's at the profanity. Hey! Hello? Yeah, one shot needs to take somehow. Yep. The Xenos have been expanding the hive and been bringing some of the eggs over here. I see you there. Hanging like a goddamn fucking spot. Honestly, I only remember if Fakers can actually climb on walls, but apparently some of these fuckers can now. No, hang on. Gloves. Yes. Well, spoiler for both. Generally, most lore about that, the birds are the ones who... They're not the ones who created Xenos. They're not. Now, who created Xenos? Well, I mean, depending who you ask, you get different answers. Personally, for me, I prefer the idea of bioweapons, but we'll make that as you will. For White Praxis, he's actually quite right. For most of the lore, generally, Avianta becomes a full-fledged hunter by killing Xenomorph, and then you see his act has a White Praxis from Youngblood to full-fledged hunter. So, you know, kind of consider the final test as the ultimate play. Yeah, you can land right there. Not me. By the way, I don't think we can go in that building. Well, I need to start with the movie. Yep, well, I don't want you. I could just hop down, but... Well, we're now perfect. See, I kind of like that you actually get to see him kind of swimming wet there. Can't say the water is deep enough for that, but... See, it one-taps them. Them coming with me. Yeah, he's a Dunga type. Right, that's the only regular type of Xenomorph you fight against here. It's just warriors and jungles, and that's it. I admit that. Don't mind the propane tanks here. Gum. And we got patrol the area. Okay, that's it. It wasn't wait to see that. Two. We will, but I gotta do a little patrol on it. I'm not walking in there holding a big ass gun. Well, make sure there's no enemies there. Yes, he's quite older than a lot of things. Older than mankind? Maybe. Yep, I look. Yep, Wayland's still talking crazy again. Yep, and we're gonna be one towards it. Hey, boy, no, you cannot fight the pole. Don't end again. Maybe it's Suf. Well, a little too late for that now. Nope, no one. Well, you want to find out. Keep going this way and you'll find out. A lot more heavy arms than too. Come on. Well, where are you? That's one. Come on. Come out. I see you there. Yeah, look at the woods here. Now, I don't know if the plants grew that fast. Because I'm pretty sure these trees are not moving by themselves here, so. I guess someone thought, let's build some concrete right here while taking down the trees first. Either that, or someone built the woods but then they changed the trees out. Built the woods, and that was eons ago. But I doubt that's what happened. No, I mean, it looks cool, but let's be honest, it doesn't make too much sense that the trees are growing and there's concrete right here. Because trees don't move by themselves, so someone put the wood right here while cutting the trees down. That's all I'm saying. Oh, by the way, these are combat androids. Yeah, they're more heavy armed than the other units. It is a different enemy. I like how it done long. Once again, I think the trees don't cause all that. Now, I would say this, I do like that the more you shoot your gun, you can actually see some smoke and the barrel's actually overheating. We keep the pulse rifle. Yeah, we keep going. As the dimensions are not exactly long. The next two are gonna be a lot longer. Hey! You took my rifle away. I was not on with a shotgun. Oh yeah. Got another one. Okay, the music can calm down a bit. Alright, so many. Yeah, this gun makes this game pretty trivial to a point. Let's see. No. There's no water. Follow me. Oh yeah, by the way, you had noticed the design of the the combat selects are kind of inspired by the dog catchers from Alien 3. So I do appreciate they kind of kept the design a little bit, at least with the helmets. I made the helmets look a cool design. And I mean, it probably would make a lot more sense having some androids be the ones to catch the aliens. So I guess Wayne kind of learned his lesson from last time. But I figured the Slug might be a little bow equipped to kind of go one-on-one with Xenomorphs versus humans. So, Jamek. Just die. Oof. See? Banner! David Banner. Should we... You know what? I'm doing it for the grenades. But the moment the grenades run out and I see a shotgun, I'm grabbing the shotgun. But the scope rifle is sticking with us. Hey, Beetle. Well, unfortunately, we can't. This will count as all 4 weapons. I mean, all 3 weapons. Well, Yeah, this is the one few seconds you get to use this. The whole file is just like you just all use it yourself, but. Hmm. Oop. I'm by myself here. Oh, no, what? No, I want to try this again. Oh, I will. Don't fight without me. Oh. Cause you had the extra one right there. Oh, I'm getting that Dell pad. Yep, everyone else did. Yep. Normally they would have got here alive, but as you see here, things don't always work the way you hope. I'm gonna collect the auto log and the other area. Don't worry, I don't think he's gonna die yet. But I do want to grab my other stuff. Yep, Yalta. Alright. I'll do the best I can. Don't worry, I got the best wife on the game, so you might have a chance. You giving up right now? Come on, we ain't dead yet. Play. Should I take that? Oh, come on, move. The game is having a hard time running with its, yo. Nope. Dude, I'm the one, taking, shots here. Alright, I guess the game wants me with this here. Ooh, that was a good spot. Oh, so now you're waiting. You just need that time to pump yourself up or something? Yeah, he was right on top of the statue of one of those things. He's like hyping himself up, but also faking himself out. Is that, we got this, man. Of course, man, what gonna do? Oh no! He's like, he's being terrified. I admit, I would be scared too, but dude, come on. We got this. I'm one sniping them. I'm sniping their asses off. Yo, buddy, what the fuck can you go? See, that's the problem right there. You're warning towards the danger. You gotta let the danger come to you. See, like that. See, I try my best with him. Well, maybe I shouldn't have been playing around the elephants though. I mean, you saw what happened to the last guy, so. Oh, no shit. See, I like how it hypes you up thinking, oh, you gotta make a stand right here. Only to show, oh, wait, no. Oh, no, you can just go in there now. Oh, another I kind of like, you can actually see the plant right there. I always want to know how close the actual research station is, and there it is. And yeah, looking at this angle, yeah, it does look like a pyramid. I can't say these are the best seats to see what's going on down there. Calm down, man. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh well, I'm just locking and loading here. This is our disaster. Yeah, he has. Alright. You know what's about to happen here. Boss fight. We finally get to fight the Yatta. He's only trying to heal himself. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, the saga kind of makes it pretty easy. I didn't even hadn't used the bell, so. Now you wanna. Now. Yes. 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 Now, I'll admit, he does have a little intuitive mechanic that if his health gets a little low, he would try and retreat to heal himself. Problem is, as I said, the Saw can take out his health very quickly. Now, the other sad thing is, you saw how fun that boss fight was? Yeah, that's the last thing you ever see a Poe in this game. Or at least on the Marine side. It's kind of is I know for a lot of AVP games that like when you play as a Poe, it's extremely fun. Same with the Marine. The problem is at times it feels more like Aliens with a Poe being a cameo for the Marines. And I don't know, yeah, we got the Saxons with the Poes, and don't get me wrong, it's awesome. I just kind of wish that, you know, the Poe's presence would have been here a little more for the Marines. Because at the moment, I don't know, it just feels kind of forgettable at times. Mostly because the Poe only shows up a couple times and that's it. Alright, William, tell me. Probably. Yeah, shotgun and rifle, there's only a weapon you need after this point. Rawr, rawr. Oof. Gotta take him out when they're young. Again. Oh! Alright, back to done. Now, that could be 2 types of Xenowoops here. Problem is, the Marine will only see one of those guys. There's only 2 types of Xenowoops in the whole game that could probably do that, and the Marine will only be able to see one of them. It could either be a Praetorian or a Praetorian. Yep. Yes, I was. Anyway, time for all log. Bam, again. Hey, she's the one taking all the time here. Okay. Bye. Yeah, just like you. Because that's how you talk to me all the time. So if you have a problem with it, maybe look at yourself. Anyway, I found a pretty cool wife. I knew I was going to do that. I knew it. Anyway, I found this pretty cool rifle. It kills Xenos one hit, depending where you aim at. Now, in case you want to know, no, Tequila would not die. Captain, wait, how the fuck did I get downgraded to captain? Maybe I went into that one too many acids. Was it get lack of headshots? Too many stems? Probably the tough. Okay, we can probably beat the Marine campaign tonight. This next one is gonna be the longest one. Probably the whole game. Yep. Yeah, don't stand near when they do that. Yeah, they have. Nah, the hunters have not been successful so far in this hunt. And he's not the one hunting me. Yep, just more Wayne talking about how much he does Xenos. Yeah, same here. Ow, Jesus Christ, that's loud. Holy cow, why is that so loud? Wow, I'm sorry that's loud for anyone else. Oh yeah, be careful of the shotgunners, they can kill you when... Fuck. Oh, yeah. Audio. Alright, Nitixino take him out. hopefully. Me and my unlimited flares. Wait, could I do this at you? Wayne Yutani, building boards. I hear something in the background. I hear someone whipping or something. Yeah, you hear that? Yep, they sense us. Well, he has will and the goal to do it. Alright, let's see. Can you do it, Doc? Nope.
Katya, I should have known. These operations are vital to Weyland
The audio
Yutani's
fucked up
interests.
again.
Any attempt to compromise
Any
them is
attempt
an
to
act of
compromise them is an act
sabotage,
of
as per company directives.
directive. I think he muted himself by accident.
I knew you were a
This way
mistake,
he
Katya.
muted
A
himself.
faulty product
You were a
line.
mistake, Kevin.
Whatever
Faulty
you're
product
doing
line.
there
What are we
now,
doing now?
I'm shutting it down.
I'm shutting it down. Yeah, that's an old man yelling accent right there.
You sent the
He saw the
distress call
webcam,
that
but
brought
he
the
had
Marines here. That was contrary to the company's interests. Consider this
Yes, he was the
an
one who said the
official
dress called
reprimand.
Marines here. Yeah, the company didn't call for help. No, the answer right there was the one who did it. Well, it definitely can't be Wayne, mostly because that would go against his instance, and let's be honest, the man has no trouble trying to use the fucking mic. He had the same answer I had, no bit. Wow, you can hear me, I can't hear anything. He can hear everyone, but no one can hear him. So it's the reverse. Yeah, see, it says there. A diamond's one. And why he's doing the... He's doing an evil laugh right there. I mean, I know he's evil, but I don't think we need to go that far. Yeah, kid out of grade. Just one poem. Mean out loud. Yeah, then they'll figure that one out. No, attack him, not me. Ooh. Oof. Yeah, even if you blow the heads off, they're still gonna fight. We say getting hype here. Alright, so you finally got to the point where you can able to analyze their DNA. Yeah, you think that guy wasn't, less crazy. You will be wrong. And also, this is where it all started. And here's where the queen was held. Now, what he's talking about, it's not the queen. Seriously, the second worst down there. Well, not worst, but the second else he wants. Building bow wards. Now, we might die here. There's gonna be another boss fight coming. I'm hoping the Grenade Nazi can do what I need it to do. Yeah, I know what's in here. Oh boy. Alright, I remember when I was younger, this boss was the one who kind of got me stuck. Back outside again. Anyone else? Again. Yep, show me the story. Building boards. Yep. We're gonna hope we don't need the shotgun, but we might. Oh. He's talking about 6. Yep, that's the boss. Yeah, we won't be finding a Praetorian. Ooh! Ooh, that was a gory one. Alright, here's the plan. The Praetorian's gonna be very dangerous. He's a bulky boy. He's a kind of tall as us. He's going to tell the other Xenomorphs to attack us too. The sooner we can take him out, the sooner we can focus the other ones. I'm gonna spam a grenade onto him as much as I can to stun him. Gun him as much as I can. We gotta take him out fast. That's the thing. Take him out fast, focus on the less ones. Boards. The Royal Guard of the Queen. Oh. Yeah, the weaker one, guys. Yeah, I forgot. He spits acid. Yeah, the grenade was meant to more or less stun him and hope he takes the other ones out. Keep building better woods. We'll do, boss. Yeah, the shotgun probably would have been a better option, but I think the bolt action rifle would have been at least good enough. Alright, final mission. Yeah, Captain. The final mission won't be long. We can probably beat this one in less than 20 minutes. Maybe 15. Yeah, the small gun. Gotta use the small gun beforehand. Yeah, damn right. I'm at 2 battalions. It's definitely harder than 1. So that's definitely help with that one. Probably won't be for too long, unless you prove you're useless to him. And are you useful to win, he don't keep you around. But that's not guaranteed all the time. Yeah, the model for him doesn't look right for some reason in this cutscene. I don't know why. Oh, I forgot. All the Marines have knives on them, but we don't see them use it. I mean, I don't blame them. I think it's the eyes. That's what made the eyes look weird. Makes sense for him, but not for Wookiee. I'm looking for you. I always keep my guns unloaded. Oh, fuck. Shit. Yeah, I need a remote to stop going up against them. Fuck it, man. Come on, I got ammo. Okay. I won't lie, the next boss is the Wayne Yutani. Yeah, can't let him get close. He has a powerful circuit. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not using this arm. Oh, I was gonna say the music died or something. No, stop spawning me with this. Shotgun's gonna take him out. Oh, old man jumps there! See you there, old man Sansic. Don't think I have business booing you. Come on, I don't think there's the time to, breathe. No! Fucking no! I meant to pause it so the sound could come back, not skip it. No. Why we skip all of it? There's like 3 cutscenes. In the beginning, I had to skip 3 cutscenes. Now you decide that, no, we're gonna skip them all? Fucking hell. Oh. I'm sorry. I really am. Now I want to tell you how it ends. Now you have to pretend to believe me, or I have to, the video play, and I'm gonna tell you there, but here what happens. Oh, well, Mike, everything I'm saying, I am not fucking with you. Alright, you see the cutscene of Wookiee slowly trying to run through the woods, walks the farm. Then we cut to the android up on the helipad with the kiddo in tow. They're waiting for the ship landed. Nope. Beyonce is still waiting for the Wookiee, thinking that he may have died, but then out from the, light comes the Wookiee, disable. You know what? Fuck it. Me and my pockets don't lose. I beat the game. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna let that play for a second. You don't hit the music. That's the sad part. Okay, you wanna see the ending? I'm gonna give you the fucking ending. You hear that music? That's my patience. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the ending. Since I accidentally skipped it. Yeah. Here's the ending. For some reason the audio is still not playing for me. Oh yeah, that's good. It's playing to the headset. I can't hear it.
Get up, now!
Oh, guys. Yeah, I gotta do this fast. Oh, I'm dodging that thing. Whoa. What, they're gonna be... help that. Now, help. We're not doing a good job. Hey, don't worry about the house. We don't have time to roll. Music? Yeah, there's music here. Yeah, so here's a see, we got that cool forward light coming back of us, and we come in, walking in, we're smug like, yeah, we got this. Well, fuck the face, because I like how you can see his face like scarred up. That big bug took a while. Yeah, you thought the Pirates of the Silver
We have the data pad, sir. No complications. Yes. The live specimen is secure. Transmitting datapad contents. Now.
Yeah, that will work with him a long time. This is like the plan B, plan C.
This has been a high-cost operation. Let us hope my predecessor's faith in it was justified. It's everything we'd hoped. Worth waiting centuries
for. Oh yeah, Wayland's still alive.
The coordinates to the Xenomorph homeworld.
yeah, that when you get the cool, then you get to sweet into, here's a score screen. Look how good you did here. Yeah, you know what? I give this man a like. I'm sorry, MSV. I had to borrow your ending right there. My game kind of, once again, I will assume I wasn't going to skip all the cutscenes. I thought they would kind of, 3 separate ones, unlike the beginning, but, here we go. But yeah, you'd think that there would be one snake of Wayland. No, those multiple. I don't know if that's going to be a human one. I think it's another snake. The way he talks like similar to the one that we met downstairs. But yeah, we now got the coins to the home planet of the Xenomorphs. And with that, will we continue this story for now? No, that's where the game ends. As I said, this is the last official Aimless Pelican. Not mobile, last one. No crossovers, no tie-ins, no cameos in other games or stuff. No, this is the last Aimless Per main game. If we never saw it, what happens afterwards? We never been to the Xenomorphs homeworld. This is it. This is how it ends. Wait, we guys even seen it? Oh my god. Wait. I'm an idiot, aren't I? Okay, well, I guess we're seeing this again. Yeah, let me make sure you can actually see this time. Oh yeah, you can. Wanna know why? I can tell you why. You can't see it because of Fallout 3. Here. Here's the actual ending. You can actually see this. Yeah, you see that? Cool words. Come in. Light in the background. Oh look! The whole facility and everything blew up in a nuclear flying explosion. When the explosion come out, you gotta see the photo camera now. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, the pilot will be working with landing. This it's supposed to be backup. So.
We, have the data pad, sir. No complications. Yes. The live specimen is secure. Transmitting data pad contents. Now.
This has been a high-cost operation. Let us hope my predecessor's faith in it was justified. It's everything we'd hoped. Worth waiting centuries for. The coordinates to the Xenomorph homeworld.
Yeah. As I mentioned before, that's when the asshole Skullboy came in saying, Look how well you did here. You're a 4-star general for everything you did. After seeing this cool cutscene, that who would thought someone would skip it when the sound doesn't show up. But anyway, yeah, that's the main crap thing. As I mentioned, it's not psyche long by any means. Oh, and also, yeah, here's a like to VMSB. Since I had to borrow his, fucking ending. So the game kind of, stopped there. On me. Anyway, how long would this stream for? I don't know, we're going on for almost 4 hours. It's long, but not exactly too long. That's it. It's campaign in the APP 2010 isn't long. As I mentioned, the Marines is as the longest. So the other two, I mean, they'll pretty much shorter. The Xeno one, you can honestly beat probably less than 2 hours. They're not that long. I mean, too, you take your time with it, but let's be honest, you take your time with those games, this game here, then at that point it could be like 10 hours if you even wanted to, but nah, I said the game is not long. At best, it's probably 7 hours, maybe 8. So yeah, that's Marine Campaign. I mean, it ain't bad. As in, I do like the setting and the atmosphere, and I don't like it. I think graphically it looks pretty good at times. I mean, the character models could be off at times, and with the lighting, the cutscene, the characters, especially right now, and it looks a little off. And some of the textures of the boss is particularly clean. Didn't look right, but otherwise, I like the environment look. I like the artworks in. I like kind of walking around, especially in the car in the beginning. You get to see all those areas where somebody got taken in by the xenomorphs. I like that. I like the war building there. Like, it has a very great look to the game. And that's it. I'm happy it's not just a copy code of LV426 or Hades Hope. They actually tried, and honestly, I kind of wish we will explore no more the colony, the refinery, because at least to me, yeah, the pyramid's okay, but I think the colony itself, I would love to see no more of that. Like, no more of the arid area, maybe water. Like, I want to see that one building that's surrounded by water. That would be cool. And knowing that, one of the multiplayer maps took place in that colony outdoors doing a dungeon storm. And I was thinking, man, wouldn't it be cool to explore that area at night doing that dungeon storm? That would have been cool. I would love to do that. But no, that's only for the multiplayer and human survivor, mode. As I said, I think the later areas of the game, at least to me, the pyramid just doesn't do to me. At least the design isn't as interesting to me as those live-in areas. I think the live-in areas are the best environments, at least from what I've seen. And I like the whole art direction. I admit a lot of the weapons in the Coin Green set seem a lot more bulky and more, I don't know, felt almost like more Gears of War design. I don't know why. That's what it felt like the look, at least to me. But otherwise, I think the game is, I want to say good, but I think that might be the fan version of me being saying that. There's issues. Honestly, I think the bosses, I can take it against you want to have the Queen boss fight, happen early on, so you don't expect who you're fighting there on. But at least to me, it feels kind of weird like you fight a Slag, then a Praetorian, then the Queen. I feel like the asshole, and to me, how it felt like the bosses should be going nearby. I need to buy who's more dangerous, not sign with the Queen and her just staying off of the door not doing it. Because, let's be honest, we've seen Aliens. We've seen that movie, and many other versions of that story, and with these creatures. If the Queen's in danger, she's going to get up her awful egg sack and, fight it out herself. She's not going to sit there and do nothing. Like, that Queen might be ancient, but she's not going to wait there the whole time and do nothing. So, I think it would be interesting to see get off the egg sack and actually, put a fight. And the Praetorian, don't get me wrong, the Praetorian was it wasn't a boss fight, but at least to me, I don't know, just like second to last boss fight. I don't know, just kind of hope no more than that, and I would find Wayland. I mean, if I'll be honest, second, yeah, the Wayland Corporation is kind of the big bad of this game, if I'll be honest. They're responsible for pretty much everything here, so, I mean, I'm not saying I would be against fighting them. I mean, I'm fine with the Slugs. I mean, that's probably fine, at least to me. I just find that the final boss of an 8-player game is Lance Henriksen's character as the boss. I don't know, I just find that kind of funny. Once again, he's more powerful than the Queen and the Praetorian and the Pearl. He's the final boss. I don't know, I just find that kind of funny. Like, don't get me wrong, I like this game. Okay, it still has its charm. And once again, I'm still saying this. The art direction and the environment looks amazing. honestly, I think the lighting alone really make this game still looks pretty good. Like, it still holds up in some areas. It was kind of funny because the game is like well over like 10 years old. Like probably no, I think 16 years old because I think it came out 2010, so it's like 16 plus years old, or at least close to it. So, oof. Gotta respect that for the game. But yeah, as I said, the kind of downside is, the campaign ain't that long. That's not really much to do, and honestly, the character's not that interesting. You got the Wookiee, but I mean, I guess he's awful because if I be honest, taking the character from the first game, Classic 2000, doesn't really say that much. So, I mean, if I be honest, you got it the same way. He's not bad. Just look at going on with him. Besides, you're playing as him. The other characters, they're kind of forgettable. Like To Kill, I mean, besides the name, I don't know. And also he'll complain about you going somewhere all the time. You know what? I think that might be main issue of the game. I think the game kind of holds you handle too much. Constantly telling you where to go all the time. And I don't mind if the game does that. Just don't say it over and over. And like, let me explore the environment, explore the area. And you have been knowing the pattern here, but for the two, the map is pretty much the same for them. Now, I'll get credit, the player name do have areas they can explore, and some of the maps that the Marine can't go, and the others one can, but they're not much different to the main map design. And honestly, you can kind of tell they kind of cut corners in some of those areas. So, yeah, as I said, I enjoy the game, and as I said, for a PvP game, it ain't bad, but sacked on side of the other two, I could definitely say, it's the worst of the two. Can't say that this last APB game because once again, we need another one. I need this license. I mean, at this point, it's getting bigger and bigger. I mean, we got 2 sets of movies. SO, which I mean, depending, they might like or not. I'm just saying, I think this would be the perfect time for another game of the two finding out. Come on, like let's agree. I don't think it's gonna work out that well as a movie, but as a game, I think it works out pretty, extremely well. Be nice. Honestly, I don't think we even got another AVP comic out there, so come on. I'd like to see the two species find out again. We need a rematch. Battle it out to the death. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Time I know, chit chat at the end. That's the time, give my thoughts and everything. So before this stream ends up being 4 hours, which is gonna stop here, call it night, and don't worry, tomorrow we're gonna do the other two. Who? Probably the Pearl. But if I do the Pearl, then the Xeno could be his own stream. Honestly, the Xeno is gonna be like 45 minutes, so depending how long it is, maybe we might be able to get both of them. Probably not, but still. Hope you guys have a good night, and